This week in Baby Room we are having a physical development week. We are making marks in deep damp sand, glue and through drawing with crayons. We will be playing with musical instruments to see if the child can hold on one in each hand and bring them together, building towers with blocks. We will also be planning time to go in the garden to watch how the children run safely on their own feet.
This week in preschool we are doing Maths Week with the children. All through the week we will be encouraging the children to count past 10 and seeing if we can count more than 10 objects within the room. We will also be playing shape games with the children to encourage them to learn their shapes and to put them together to make patterns with them. We'll also be helping the children to recognise all different shapes and patterns so they can go off and do it themselves. This can be using beads, anything which they can thread.
This week in Jungle Room we're having a personal and social and emotional development week. We're really going to be looking at the children as a sense of an individual. So can they do things themselves? Do they know what's theirs? Can they find their welly boots, their drink cups? Do they know their name? Do they know their mummy's and daddy's names? Have they got any pets? Can they tell us what their names are? We're looking at them as a whole, and we're also going to be looking at the way they seek out others to share experiences. Are they playing in groups? Are they doing solitary play? How do they prefer to play? Do they like to be in a big group? Do they like to do one-to-one with adults? We're going to be looking at helping them find enjoyment in carrying out responsibilities, so putting their drink back on the drink table, putting their rubbish in the bin when they're finished, wiping their own hands and faces. And we're also going to be looking at the way that some actions affect others. So we're going to be looking at some different books that are talking about what our teeth are for and what our hands are for, and just generally keeping our hands to ourselves. And we've got lots of fun activities going on this week. We're going to be looking at doing lots of hunting. So we're going to be hunting for things in sand, we're going to be hunting for things in gloop. We're going to be making sure that we give our children lots of praise for when they're really well behaved, and we're going to be putting dinosaurs in the water tray. We're going to be making some Rice Krispie cakes, and we're going to be painting some smiley faces as well.